Okay, so often we report on the bad things that are happening in our community. That's probably one gripe sometimes I get. I want more good news.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not always
me too.
good
People
stuff
always say
out
that.
there, you know?
Well, this morning we have the story of an East Valley teen who's gathering up some friends to make a difference, a positive story to give something bad a happier ending.
All right, so Alexis Vance is joining us with that story. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, you two. We're talking about child abuse, and if you feel like you've been hearing a lot about it lately, you're right. Experts are trying to make sense of it, and they're thinking maybe with this bad economy, parents are just so stressed out. They come home and they don't have patience for the kids. They don't have the patience they should, and it leads to child abuse. Whatever the reason is, though, there is no excuse. And one East Valley teen, like you said, is doing his best to make a difference. Take a look.
July 12th, little 10-year-old Amy Deal dies after police say her family locked her inside of a plastic container all night long for taking a popsicle from the freezer. August 14th, 6-year-old Jacob Gibson dies from brain injuries after police say his parents abused him. CPS had already visited the house several times. Both CPS and Phoenix Children's Hospital say they are seeing a higher number of abuse cases, and it's hard to know how to help. But this teen has one idea.
It seems to be an unnoticed problem, really, and these, children that are abused seem to be voiceless, and I wanted to be able to sort of give them back a voice.
Josh Kludy, a sophomore at Perry High, is raising money for abused kids. He has rounded up some of the most talented teens in the valley for a concert this Saturday, October 1st at Chandler Center for the Arts.
It's a pretty good variety. They'll see some classical. We might be having some string players there. We have some dancers, a local band, so it should be pretty interesting.
All of the money will go to the Starbright Foundation, a local group who helps abused children. They're trying to build a safe house.
We're hoping to get a safe house open by the end of this year, a place where children can recover, a recovery center, and a place where they can heal. I think a lot of it has to do with the economy, and I think, for every case that's reported that we see, unfortunately, there are so many that are unreported, and we just think about these kids who can't cry out for themselves.
Josh knows this won't erase the problem, but every little bit counts.
It makes me feel good just because even though we're not going to be able to solve every problem, we'll be able to impact, even if we just impact a few of them, it would be worthwhile.
All right, so besides buying a ticket for this Saturday's concert, Chandler Center for the Arts is charging $1,500 to actually rent the place out. They're still looking for donations for that to help with that cost. So they are doing what they can, but a really cool story started with one teen, and then a lot of people just jumped on the bandwagon, and then hopefully they'll be able to help Starbright Foundation build their safe house for kids.
Wow, what a great thing he's doing. Okay, thanks, Alexis,
Thanks,
for that
Alexis.
story. Good one.
Get myfoxphoenix.com on your iPhone free at the App Store and stay connected.